this story first talks about a Russian wedding. Okay, so this story is written by Anton Chekhov. So first, understanding a Russian wedding, the planning will include the arranging the rings, then the bride's dress, car, and a reception. So usually the earlier the bride will be paying for the reception, but nowadays the bridegrooms are usually sharing their expenses. So the Russian wedding will last for 2 days and sometimes as long as a week as well. So the most important part of the wedding will be the procession of several cars. The best friends of the bridegroom or the bride, so they will be meeting before the wedding and they will be making posters, they will write speeches and they will be organizing contests, etc. And then the most important part is that these Russians, they usually live in some kind of tall buildings or tall apartments. So the bridegroom, he has to climb several stairs in order to reach his bride. On every landing of different floors, he must answer a question to be allowed to go up. So the questions will be like general riddles or sometimes even about the bride. Okay, in case he did not answer it, he has to pay cash in order to move ahead. So they will be playing some kind of fun games like this. Okay, so then there will be a reception. Okay, so then they will go for a city tour, and after 2 to 3 hours of city tour, they will arrive at the finally they will arrive at the reception, and it will start with a table where sitting with family, friends, and invited guests, everybody. So the wedding toast, it is a custom. Okay, so then the people, they will start eating, drinking, and they will generally have fun. So after some time, the bride will get stolen. Okay, she will disappear, and the groom, he starts looking for her. Okay, he is asked to pay a fee. Usually it is his friends who will steal the bride. Okay, then there are the bride's friends, they steal the bride's shoe as well. So the groom must pay money for the shoe too. Okay, the guests, they will enjoy watching these tussles and they will continue to party. Now getting into the lesson, understanding characters, we have Ivan Vasilovich Lomov. He is the author of the story and as well as he is the wealthy neighbor of Stefan Stefanovich Chubakov. Okay, so then we have Natalia. She is a daughter of Chubakov. So now Lomov is a 35-year-old fellow and he is a wealthy neighbor of Chubakov. So he is coming to Chubakov's house, and Chubakov, he was very curious about Lomov's sudden visit. So he is thinking that maybe Lomov had come to ask for money which he might not return. Okay. So Lomo is a 35-year-old gentleman and he is suffering from severe heart throbbing and he become upset very easily. So he thought Natalia, she is an excellent housekeeper and as well as she is well educated and an average looking woman. So she will be an ideal partner for Lomov to marry. Okay, so that is why he is having an intention to get married to Natalia. Okay, so then Chubakov is hearing about the proposal and he is glad and he is happy about Lomo and Natalia. So he is rushing inside in order to call his daughter Natalia. So now Natalia is arriving and Lomo and Natalia, they begin the conversation about their family, that they share a cordial relationship. Now after the arguments, they both are getting into a verbal fighting. They are saying that the land Oxen Meadows, it is a disputed property. Okay, so Lomov is saying, he is yelling back again, and both of them, they are upon a heated argument about the Oxen Meadows. Okay, so Lomov had a sudden palpitation attack with a numbness of his feet. Okay, so basically Oxen Meadows is the grazing ground of the cows. Okay, so they have a common Oxen Meadows and they are claiming that it is theirs, it is mine, like that. Okay, so in no time Natalia's father Chubakov arrived, and even Chubakov himself, he started to abuse the Lomov. They both started to abuse him. Now feeling insulted, Lomov went out of the house, and Chubakov, he continued to tell Natalia that Lomov has come from marriage proposal. So now Natalia is immediately calling, Appa, just go and get Lomov and come. Okay, so now again Chubakov is going and he is bringing on Lomo, and Lomo also came into the house, and they again started a conversation about their dogs, claiming that each one is better than the other. So Natalia is saying that her dog Scuser is better than Lomov's dog Guess. So they are starting into a heated argument, a verbal fighting. Okay, so now Chubakov, he entered the scene and the argument, it got worse. Okay, all the three people, they begin quarreling each other, and soon Lomov, he fainted with an attack of palpitation. Suddenly, Lomov, he fell down. He fainted and he fell down. Suddenly, Natalia, she asked her father to wake up Lomo, as she expressed her desire that even Natalia liked Lomov too, right? Okay, suddenly when Lomo, he made a movement, they were very happy and they gave him some water to drink, and Chubakov, he immediately put Natalia's hand over to his hand because he want to stop this quarrel. Okay, so they agreed to marry, but again the quarrel persisted as Natalia said that her dog Scuser was better than that of Guess. Okay, again the quarrel pursued. Okay, but they were agreeing to marry each other. Okay, so the chapter is closing by saying that the verbal fight is continuing among the characters. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.